Everybody, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We are a cloud nation and we're the United States of the world, and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We've been around for about 3 years. We're an emerging nation. We have put into place some really solid foundations for our economy, and now we are working on our income as a community to put money into our treasury, enhance the value and the liquidity of our currency for the benefit of all our citizens. So who can be a citizen? Literally anybody. We welcome people from all over the world, every colour, class, gender, background, creed, financial status, educational level, fat, thin, old, young, it doesn't matter. We don't recognize any of those differences. We just regard everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity. And we recognize that every human being is unique and so has something unique to offer our community. And as such, is of equal value to every other member of our community. A nice, even, level standard for everybody. Okay, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'll be heading over there in a moment to make sure that things are working there, and also because we get most of the comments in Facebook. But I do see we've got a comment, I think, here in YouTube. It's Luis Montero from Lisbon in Portugal saying hi to everybody. So let's head over to Facebook now. And when I get there, I will be looking for We Share Abundance Publicly group. And when that comes up, I'll be looking for the 20th, I think, isn't it? Yeah, 20th of June. So far, so good. To expand, we should get the panel up ready for comments. I know that Facebook lags 2 or 3 minutes behind, so it takes a while for comments to start coming through on Facebook. We will be getting started in a few minutes with a little short prayer, and that prayer is there to help us find true happiness in life. It's what everybody seeks, but most people don't really know how to find it. Some people think if they were rich, they'd be happy. But there are a lot of people that are rich and aren't happy. It doesn't mean that you have to be poor to be happy. There are people that are rich that are happy, okay? It's just that you can't buy happiness. You have to get happiness through loving service to other people. That's the only way you can actually have true happiness. You'll get short-term pleasure from buying a car or paying off your bills or whatever else. But if you go about it that way, you'll always be looking for more. There'll always be something else you want, something more that you need. If you go about it the other way and go about loving service to other people, you'll find that inner joy, you'll make other people happy, and you'll find that everything that you want and need in life will automatically flow to you as well. It's a wonderful, stress-free way of living a meaningful life. So we'll have a little prayer about that, and we'll follow that with an affirmation to help us maintain that non-separatist ideology that I talked about, where we just see everybody as a human being, regardless of what they look like, where they come from, how they speak, what language they use, whatever. It doesn't matter, okay? So we will get started in a moment, but I'm just going to do one thing before we do. I'm going to check the cricket, and it looks like Australia are going to win the Test match. They've got 2 wickets standing. They only need 12 runs, and they've got sufficient overs to get them. So unless England take 2 quick wickets, Australia will win the Test match. Let's get back to this end here. Just on that, I believe if England had played a proper wicketkeeper, they'd have had this wrapped up hours ago. A big mistake, not playing a top class wicketkeeper in a Test match. It's like putting a centre forward in goal in case you need an extra attacker for the corners that are taken in a football match. Would any manager ever do that? I doubt it very, very much. But yet that's what we've done. We've got one of the best, if not the best, wicket keepers in the world, and he's not even in the squad. He also is capable of scoring runs, maybe not at the rate of some of the other players, but he would have taken 3 wickets that we've missed, definitely 3 wickets that we've missed in this series. We only need 2 to win it. Okay, so there you go. It's a mistake by the selectors. It's nothing to do with. I've got nothing against Bairstow. They can have him in the side. They've got to decide who else they leave out. But they've got to play folks, in my opinion. And whether they take my advice or not, I don't know. Okay. So we've got Bazina in from Edinburgh in Scotland. Lovely to see you, Bazina. And we will get started in just a second now. I will wait just for a minute to see if we get a couple more people saying hi. And very slow today on participants. So we'll get started right now, I think, and then we'll get straight into it. We'll give you the updates, and anybody that's late will have to watch the replay. We get a lot of people that watch the replays anyway. This is not a convenient time for everybody throughout the world. We have members in all countries, different time zones, and I know a lot of them do watch the replays. And we've got Richard in from Devon. He's probably a little bit late, and he's probably watching the cricket as well. Okay, so here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, that each member finds the joy of service. And through service, bless each member that they attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. Okay, and that little affirmation I talked about goes like this. We are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. Right. Where are we? Okay. I have been waiting to get all the wallet addresses in for the people that we're going to pay from ETF. I've got most of them, but I'd like to pay them all at once if I possibly can. And so I'm going to give it until tomorrow morning. If they're not all in by tomorrow morning, I'll pay those that we've got, and I'll send a reminder out to the 1 or 2 that will be outstanding. I think we're not waiting for many now. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 15 we're missing, so we've got 2/3 of them. Similarly, with the funds payments, we're still waiting for 17 wallet addresses from members there. And I think perhaps some of those people don't have any idea about cryptocurrency, because a lot of people that got involved maybe paid with a debit or credit card, and they've never been involved with crypto. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to make a video of how to set a wallet and send your wallet address to us so we can pay you, and we'll get those last few from the funds group paid off as well. So we'll get those done tomorrow. I've been communicating with these people, developers, on regarding the fund the little planet, and all I really need is about 76 hours a day, instead of 24. Um, it's a lengthy process. I'm trying to get it as short as possible, but it is ongoing and difficult to just get down to who we're going to award the contract to. And there are some very interesting prospects there with people that are not only very, they've shown examples of some of the games and things which are very good. Um, and they're also experienced in the blockchain. It's just trying to narrow it down to who we actually go with. I don't want to make a mistake on it. I don't want us to be struggling once we get started. So, oops, what have I done there? Just a minute. Okay. I see we've got Kingsley in as well from Manchester, UK. So I will get it done as quickly as I can. I can't promise a day, a date, or anything on that, but I will get it done as quickly as I can. I've been trying to get through them today, and I just need more hours in the day, really, as I said. But we can only do what we can do with the hours that are available, and what we can't do in those hours that are available have to be done in the next set of hours that are available. Also, now payments is, I believe, on the website. Let me see if I can get into an account here. It's not been tested yet because Devion is waiting for me to test it. Let me just check because I've not checked. So okay, well, while that's loading, I'll tell you what the score is on that. It will be, if it's there, in the Easy Business Builder section, and I will make a payment, not right now while I'm doing this live, but I'll make a payment to make sure it works. And if it does, which I'm pretty sure it will, but we have to test it, then it will be made live in all sections, and so we will have that payment processor available, which will work in conjunction with coin payments. So you will have the choice of coin payments or now payments to pay with a cryptocurrency. Some people will have a choice of both. Some people will be in countries where coin payments is not working, not operating, they're not offering a service, and they'll just have to use now payments. But some people will have the choice, and then it's up to them. They can pay with either. And of course, you still have the opportunity to pay with a debit or credit card, which has been there for a while. So eventually, got that done. There has been an issue on the Power of One. We've got that sorted out now. But what we're doing now is we've got to go back over some of the payments that have been made to a few people, and we've got to manually add funds to their account because it wasn't correctly calculated. There aren't many people involved, and that will be updated tomorrow as well. I don't know whether we'll get them paid tomorrow. I'll probably go into the next payment, but that's not too far off now. We're at the 20th, so it'll be within the next 15 to 20 days. So those missing payments, if you like, that we underpaid will go through and be processed. Okay. Um, I've not been in contact with ROI Tips. I did intend to, but I've not. I don't know, but it should. That warm-up campaign should have started. We should be in at least the second day of it, second day of 15 before we start running the actual campaign. Um, I will make time to get onto ROI Tips tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get an answer back on that before we um, before we have the live tomorrow evening. They are in the States, so there is a time lag. So usually when I get a reply back, it's about 6 o'clock in London time. So hopefully we'll get something from them on that. There was another hiccup as well. I was trying to make some adjustments in the Turnkey Cash Cow program. I can't get into the website. Well, I can get into lots of it. I can't get into all of it. I can't get into the cPanel. We don't know why. The server team are working on it. So that is, as well is a nuisance to say the least. Hopefully that will be sorted out tomorrow and I can get on with the things I need to do in there as well. And we want that all in readiness. I mean, it'll work now. There are some things that I want. I just want to make a few changes in things there, and I can't do it if I can't get in the website. So, as I say, the server team are on that. Hopefully, they'll get that sorted by tomorrow, and we'll have a more productive day. It's been quite productive from Devyani's point of view. She's got a lot done in a few issues that have been outstanding and getting sorted out, and the recoding of that Power of One bonus for the five paid entrance into the Poverty Crusher plan. For whatever reason, it wasn't coded correctly. I've got to take responsibility for that. I should have made sure it was and checked it. So I apologise, but we will get that sorted out as well. Once again, anybody there that has missed out, we'll be updating that manually, making sure that that is put right as well. Okay, let me do the numbers while I'm breathless. We have in the last 24 hours a net increase of 12 in our registered members to 39,454. Net increase because we take people out that aren't interested, they've not logged in for a couple of months, and we always have new registrations. And it's the difference between the people we take out and the new registrations. We have quite a lot today, and I added up the value of their wallets, or the people that have wallets, because some people join and then never go through the KYC. They say, "Oh, I'm not doing a KYC," and so they never progress beyond that point. And there's quite a lot of those always. They don't matter so much because they've not had any income. But there were, I think, about 11 people that had good balances on the wallet, and it totaled over $100,000 that those people were throwing down the drain. And we contact them in the hope that they'll just log in once every couple of months to keep their account active, and we'll see what happens. Okay, it's a sad thing when that happens, you know. People take too much notice of other people that are naysayers. They say, "Oh, because withdrawals from the free tokens that we give out aren't allowed, it's a scam." But we're paying everything else. We're paying all the earnings. We're paying commissions. We're not running away. That money is building for people. What people listen to these absurdities and they lose hope and then they don't bother and then they're throwing money away. And it's sad. But it is the way of the world, I'm afraid. People don't have patience. They can't even wait for the microwave to finish its 20-second cycle before they're opening the door to see if the water's hot enough and this sort of thing. Okay, who else we've got? We've got Reynold in from Trinidad and Tobago. Hi there. Um, okay, so that's a net increase of 12 in the registered members. We have an increase of 23 in our active members. These are people that are logging in every day. And that is now at 3,798. Multiply Weezer, email verified members is up by 30 to 14,736. But there's no increase in the number of members that have bought advertising. And the bonus pool is up by another dollar to $10,176.40. And that is just from logging in and getting the revenue share. Okay, have I covered everything? Richard will know. Did Australia win? I don't know. I am imagining that they did, and it might not even be all over yet. 282 for 8. They only want 3 runs, so it's not all over yet, but it won't be very long. Okay, unless England 2 wickets before they get those 3 runs, which is possible, but it's unlikely. Okay. I think we've covered everything. Covered ROI tips, we've covered funds, we've covered payment. Yeah, I think we've covered all the updates, everything that is going on. We got that new program going. There's been quite a few people registered. I'm trying to find out. I told people in the message, I think, that I sent out this morning, that if you are not a paid member of the plan, you can refer others and earn commissions. Well, I definitely know you can refer others because but actually somebody upgraded and there wasn't a commission paid, so I'm not sure that you can earn a commission if you're a member. So I've got a ticket in with I forgot what it's called. Let me find it and I'll tell you. Cryptex, yeah, Cryptex. So I'll hopefully get an answer to that ticket, and we'll find out if it is definitely possible to make a commission without having a contract. The contracts are $100. I know some people won't be able to afford that. It's a stretch for a lot of people, even in the Western world, let alone in Africa, South America, Philippines, Asia, places. $100 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money to me, let alone people in those countries. So I was hoping, and I thought it was correct that you would earn a commission. But I will check on it and get the definite answer for that. As I say, I've got a ticket in about it. Well, the other plans are going well. Everything moving along smoothly. We've got Andrew in from New Zealand. Good morning, Andrew. It's late, he says. He'll watch the replay. Did you oversleep, Andrew? Okay. It is, of course, Wednesday morning there. It's been a mixed weather day here today, Andrew, but it's nice. It's not been cold, and we've had a little bit of rain we needed, but most of it fell overnight, so it was good. Okay, I think that's it. I can't see any questions there. Um, Richard said, no, he's never been into cricket. Oh dear. Um, yeah, well, it is a victory for Australia anyway. I've just checked now, and congratulations to Australia, particularly the captain, Pat Cummings, who really got them over the line, which for a number 8 batsman, I think he's number 8 in the batting order, is very good. I think he's got 40 odd runs. So well done to Australia and Cummings. Bad mistake by the selectors. I hope they put it right. I hope we get folks in as a wicket keeper for the next 4 test matches. Who has to go and disappear from the batting lineup? I've no idea. But we do need a wicket keeper. You can't play a game. As I said, I likened it to a football match where you select a centre forward in goal in case you need somebody, an extra person up there for the corners. It's madness. Anyway, enough from me on that. Um, and here we go. Let's check in the Melon app before we disappear. Scrolling down. Okay, no, nothing else in there. So God bless you all. I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Until then, get out there, share a bit of love, and you'll find it'll all come back to you 10 times over, along with lots of unexpected blessings. Okay? So God bless you. Go the extra mile, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, see you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Come on, sing along. In a wild crocodile. Don't forget to smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. Whoa, see you later.